Hello everyone, and welcome to our FileMaker tutorial where we're going to teach you how to begin your auctions catalog. First, follow me to the App Store on your iPhone or iPad. Then search Claris FileMaker Go 19. Select the first option to open its page. Where mine says open at the top, yours will say get. If you have not downloaded it before, please press get and wait for it to download until the button says open. Once it says open, select open, and it will take you inside FileMaker to the Host tab at the bottom right-hand corner. You're going to make sure you double tap that, and we're going to add a new host with the plus button at the top left-hand corner. We're going to select the IP address 23, 22, 183, 158, and we'll call this host Asset Bridge 2. We're going to click Save, and you should see it appear as a new host in your favorite hosts. We're going to long press, click Sign In, and then we're going to long press Asset Bridge 2, click Sign In, and then we're going to use the credentials that Crystal sent you earlier. Once you're in, you're going to see a list of companies. Mine says Tommy Test Seller, but yours will say Rasmus. Click on Rasmus. This is where you will see the auction we've created for you. Click into the auction. And now we can create our first item using the plus button at the top center of the screen that says New Item. You are going to enter a lot number for your first item, and this should correspond with the sheet of stickers that we sent you in the mail, your first sticker being 100. Next, we're going to give the first item a name. This should be a name or a keyword, no more than 2 words into this field. We want it to simply identify the item instead of describing it. So we'll call our first item television. Now in the description, we are going to write flat screen with mount includes remote. In this case, mine is a Samsung. Make sure the model and makes are spelled correctly. And the model number in this case is PN50C450D1B. All right, I can tell from that model number that my screen is 50 inches wide. The location of this item is in my basement. The floor, the location is family room. The floor is ground floor. And if I have multiple sites, I can add a site. But if your auction is taking place in one location, you may leave the site field blank. Once I have concluded filling out the information, it is time to take some photos. I can use the camera button in the center of the screen to do so. We are going to take a photo, and perhaps we'll add another one that is landscape. Nice and square. Then we want to take a photo of the ports on the back of the device or the item that you are shooting, like so. And also make sure to take any photos of manufacturer or model tags so that the buyers have no question as to what they are purchasing. Make sure these are clear so that the buyers have confidence in what they are purchasing. Once it's done taking photos, you can click cancel, and below you can see the photos that you've taken. If you want to move any of these photos to the front as your promo photo, you simply click the number 1 next to the photo you want to move to the front. You may also use the arrange button to swap photos placements, and you can swap them back. You may use the list view. The buttons from left to right will let you take a new photo, replacing the one you selected. You may move a photo to the top with another 1 button. You may move photos up 1 space with the up arrow, down 1 place with the down arrow. You may continue taking photos with the plus button. You may send a photo directly to a position with the pound sign, and you may delete a photo with the trash can above that photo. If you'd like to add photos from your camera roll, you can use the select button in the middle of the screen. If you'd like to take more camera photos, you can use the camera button. And if you'd like to move items or photos from item to item, you may use the move button, but that is for a later tutorial. If you have any questions, keep watching or use our web chat feature, and we'll stay tuned for the next tutorial. Right now I'm going to close back to my item list. I can see the item I created, but for now I'm going to exit. See you in the next tutorial.